In the heart of New York City, where skyscrapers kissed the clouds, lived Richard Wallace, a white billionaire known for his luxury empire and for something far less admirable, his deep prejudice against the black community. One rainy evening, Richard walked into the grand lobby of the Astoria Crown, a five-star hotel where even the flowers in the vases looked expensive. He had come for a quiet, lavish dinner. As he settled at his table, a young black waiter named Marcus approached with a polite smile. "Good evening, sir. May I take your order?" Richard's expression hardened instantly. His voice cut through the air. "Get your manager. I won't be served by you." Confused but calm, Marcus stepped away. Moments later, the manager arrived, visibly uncomfortable. Richard whispered a string of exaggerated complaints about Marcus, lies born of prejudice. The manager, wanting to please the billionaire guest, turned to Marcus. "Marcus, step aside. Ethan will take over this table." Ethan, a young white waiter, appeared and began taking the order, while Marcus quietly walked to the corner, hiding the sting of humiliation behind a forced smile. Dinner went on without incident, until the check arrived. Richard reached into his jacket pocket, then froze. His wallet was gone. "I must have left it at home," Richard said stiffly. "I'll come back tomorrow to pay." The manager shook his head. "I'm sorry, Mr. Wallace, but hotel policy requires payment before you leave." For the first time that night, the billionaire looked genuinely worried. The room seemed to hold its breath until Marcus stepped forward. "Sir, you can take it from my salary," Marcus said softly. "Just let him go." Everyone was silent. Richard stared at Marcus, stunned. This was the same young man he had disrespected minutes ago, now offering to help him. Guilt hit Richard like a tidal wave. He mumbled a thank you, his voice thick, and left the hotel that night with a mind far heavier than his empty pockets. The next day, Richard returned, cash in hand. But instead of heading to the manager's desk, he went straight to Marcus. "I paid my bill," Richard said, "but I came here for something else. Come with me. From today, you're part of my family." Marcus blinked, unsure if this was a cruel joke, but Richard's eyes were wet, his voice sincere. Marcus had no family, no one to call his own. Slowly, he nodded. From that day forward, the man who once carried hatred in his heart carried something far more powerful: love, loyalty, and the unshakable truth that kindness can change even the hardest of hearts.